The main premise of Hypertension Heroes is to deal with those people who are less likely to come forward, to engage with services, and these unfortunately are normally our most disadvantaged communities. So the key thing about the Hypertension Heroes programme is by the very nature of what it does, it is focused on people who need a little bit more support.
The project came into being because there has been significant challenges around treatment targets for hypertension across Kent and Medway. So we decided to try and do something that was a little bit different. Half of all heart attacks and strokes are due to high blood pressure. So for us, working with organisations that could really tap into those different communities was essential.
I decided to become a hypertension hero so that I could help other members of my community be aware of blood pressure, the effects of blood pressure, and also basically empower them to monitor their blood pressure if they're concerned.
Hypertension Heroes in Medway has been incredibly successful. The outcomes we've seen are beyond what we expected. We know that we are engaging with the people that are at greatest risk of having hypertension and having poor outcomes from hypertension as well.
Hypertension Heroes is revolutionary because the work we've done is helping members of the public to stay well in their individual community.
What this programme has done is it allows people to access a service where they can be empowered to manage this on their own. It builds upon the community assets that exist. It works with our voluntary and community organisations to actually utilise their expertise and their skill and their understanding of their own populations.
It's a cultural change. It is people waking up to what is the biggest killer that we have in society. So we all talk about cancer, we talk about other problems, but cardiovascular is one of the biggest killers that we have.
The pressures that health and social care are facing today are unprecedented. Voluntary sector organisations are rooted in their communities. They know their local populations. They know the people that they serve and what those people need. Something like this brings the best of both worlds together.
The NHS doesn't have the resources to deliver this. So actually moving forward with a project where we're using voluntary sectors, we're using people highly trained, and actually having people who can sit with the patients and actually chat through their problems.
And everybody that comes up here identifies with you and finds that because it's a friendly face, they seem to take advice a little better.
Because at the end of the day, you are saving lives.